So we've been given two vectors, right? The vector A, and the vector A is equal to A, B, C, D, right? And B is equal to X, Y, U, V. Okay. Now we are told that if prove that if AX, right? So this is X, right? So if AX is equal to XA, right? Then U is equal to CY, right, on B, and the vector B, the vector V, right, is equal to X plus D minus A Y and everything on B. So this is what we are coming to do right now. Okay. So now we are told that if AX is equal to XA, okay, so this is the information we've been given. So if AX is equal to XA, now let's find the product of AX and XA, and let's try and equate them because their tenders is equal. So the equations that we've been given will be derived from AX being equal to XA. Do you get me? Okay. So AX is equal to XA, right? It's equal to A, B, C, D, right? Multiplying X, Y, U, V, and this is equal to X, Y, U, V, multiplying A, B, C, D. Okay. So now, as I said, in matrix multiplication, we go the horizontal way multiplied by the vertical, right? So now AB multiplied by XB, we get AX, right, plus BU. Okay. Now AB multiplying YV, we get AY plus BV. And we continue in our order, we get AX plus DU, CY plus DU, and this is equal to AX plus C plus YC, BX plus DY, AU plus CV, and BU plus DV. Okay. So now if this AX is equal to XA, then that means that this term over here is equal to this term over here. Do you get it? This term over here is equal to this term over here. This is equal to this in that order. Now look at the first equation that we've been asked to show. U is equal to CY on B. Now you can use any of these equations and do some substitutions, and you come up, you end up with this equation. But the first thing that you have to do is to check through, right, whether you can equate two of these entries that have the same parameters that we are being at, that is in our first equation, right? U is equal to CY on B. Please, do you get me? Hello, do you get me, please? So
Yes.
now, from let's try the first one. So AX BU, right, and AXYC, right? Now we know that when we equate these two entries, AX goes away, right? We have BU over here, we have BU over here, we have CY over here, we have CY over here. So this is actually looking interesting. Okay. So now let's try and let's try and use the first equation and see if it gives us our first expression. Okay. So AX plus BU is equal to AX plus YC. Okay. Now we cancel this and we get BU is equal to YC. Right. So now U is equal to YC on B. Okay. Hence the first one has been proved. Please, do you get how we got about it, how we came about it? Okay. Now the second one also, we are going to do the inspection first. If the inspection doesn't work, then we see how we are going to go about it. Okay. So now we've already used the first one, and the first one gave us this equation. Okay. Now let's try and use the second one. Okay. Ay bv bx dy. Okay. Ay is found in this equation. Bv is also found in this equation, right? So let's go to the next one. Bx is found over there, and dy is also found there. Okay. Now when this question is given, and a lot of people won't analyze, and they'll just try to get so many equations from this, while and be making substitutions, especially with the u. Okay, while you can just actually look at the questions closely and derive something. You get. So now we've seen that this second entry, right, entry 1 2, right, we saw that earlier, like in yesterday's class. So this is actually 1 1 1 2, right, 2 1 and 2 2, right, where the first entry is actually the row number and the second is the column number. You get. So now we get this, we are equating this to this. Okay. So now doing so, we get, let me divide this. We get ay plus bv, right, is equal to bx plus dy. Okay. Now we are being asked to make v the subject. So we take ay to the other side. So bv is equal to bx plus dy minus ay. So bv is equal to bx, right, plus y d minus a. Okay. So v is equal to x plus y d minus a, right? And this is being divided by b. Okay. We divided this bx by b, so b on b is equal to x. B on b is equal to 1. So we get Rx standing alone. Please, do you get this proof we've done? Is it clear, please? Hello, is it clear? Hey, okay. Let me save this
Yes,
first.
yes.